Unemployment, the Silent Epidemic by Pavlina Tcherneva. Features of an epidemic. The discernible pattern in the propagation of unemployment and the literature on its social and economic costs suggests a new macroeconomic approach to joblessness. Unemployment seems to behave like a virus or an epidemic, and it is incumbent on economists and policymakers to examine and treat it as one. What would such an approach mean for macroeconomic analysis and policy design? There are three key characteristics of an epidemic. 1. Pattern and recurrence, subject to favorable conditions. 2. Virulence. And 3. Impact on the host, in our case, the unemployed, and the community. These features mirror the findings on the behavior and costs of unemployment above. First, an epidemic develops a pattern flow that repeats periodically in areas with suitable conditions. Since policy is not designed to eradicate unemployment and tolerates an ongoing high level of joblessness in distressed areas, the conditions that ensure its reoccurrence are ever present. Think of vulnerable areas and distressed communities that experience mass unemployment on an ongoing basis, for example, the Rust Belt. Second, an epidemic has a distinct geographic manifestation and increased virulence. The animated county-level unemployment data discussed above illustrates the contagion effect across communities from an initial spike in unemployment. One of the objectives of policy would be to prevent the transmission of unemployment from the core to the periphery. Finally, epidemics cause changes in host susceptibility to the infectious agent. With respect to unemployment, this means that those who experience spells of unemployment bear its negative consequences for years to come. These include, but are not limited to, scarring effects, worsening of health outcomes, and permanent loss in income and social and human capital. And just like an epidemic, the infectious agent, unemployment, affects not only the host, the unemployed individual, but also the people around that person, who may not have experienced unemployment themselves, for example, children and other family members. How might policy be designed to address these three features of an epidemic: its pattern, contagion, and impact on the unemployed and the economy?